Welcome back, everyone. Today we're having a look at Avalanche. So we want to have a look at a few things, beginning with Stripe. Stripe would support Avalanche's efforts to add funds and users to the ecosystem. The on-ramp payment firm Stripe is integrating with Avalanche's core wallet in an effort to make it easier for users to add funds and purchase assets. Different Avalanche partners, including the video game Shrapnel, plans to also use Stripe. This was announced only a few days ago, and it forged an integration with the fintech Stripe to streamline consumers' ability to both add funds to their wallet and purchase digital assets. Core Avalanche native ecosystem wallet has integrated Stripe's on-ramp, giving users more ways to purchase assets with the Avalanche blockchain, the company said in a statement. Core users can select the Stripe on-ramp to fund their wallet using ACH, debit, and credit cards. So this is actually a huge thing for Avalanche. Now, it's quite impressive and important to Avalanche that they were the ones who were chosen by Stripe with this partnership. There are many other protocols similar to Avalanche that Stripe could have chosen, but it's more things like this that will be a huge positive for Avalanche going forward. So we know that Stripe has been staying out of the world of crypto for quite some time, but only last week, Stripe said it would support transaction for USDC stablecoin. The company stopped supporting Bitcoin in 2018, citing the cryptocurrency's volatility price and a cause for concern. John Egan, Stripe head of crypto, said working with Avalanche is closely aligned with the company's goal of making it safe and easy for everyone to access the power of Web3, according to the announcement. The fintech will manage all the KYC issued with fraud and compliance, the announcement also said. So Avalanche appears to be hopeful with the Stripe integration that it will bring more capital into the ecosystem. Now, for myself personally, bringing more capital is important. However, let's not forget the main focus of an ecosystem is that you get more developers who are willing to build on your platform. That is everything these days, and it would appear that many companies, protocols, organizations are fighting over developers to do this very same thing. These days, it's not as easy as it appears to be. There is a time when it was quite straightforward on which platform a developer would choose to build on, but these days, there's just so many different options. So platforms like Solana and Avalanche, they have to stand out amongst the many, and what they're offering has to be also competitive and compelling. The firm behind Avalanche blockchain said the integration would help pave the way for seamless onboarding and broader consumer adoption of digital cryptocurrencies in everyday transactions. Available to US, Stripe's fiat to crypto on-ramp is customizable widget embedded into Avalanche dApps, also known as dApps or decentralized applications, such as DEXs and NFT platforms, digital wallets, the announcement also said. So of course, this could only be positive news for Avalanche. There are some news about Coinbase Q1 earnings that have jumped 1.6 billion as transaction revenue soared. A lot of us use Coinbase. I use Coinbase for Avalanche purchases, Solana purchases. But this is also good for individuals who are actively investing in Coinbase. Coinbase stocks have done really well in the last 12 months, I would say. It's done incredibly well. Take a look at the company's stock price in the last year alone. Try to understand something. Last year, June, it was $51. Let's not forget, Coinbase is the company that had the huge IPO that everyone just panic sold, to the point that in January 2023, the company stock was $33. This was 2023, by the way. This is only 1 year and 4 months ago. This is not that long ago. This was last year. And it was basically dirt cheap relative to what it's doing right now. Market cap is at 56 billion. Now, I do want to stay on topic with Avalanche, but if you'd like me to talk more about Coinbase and the stocks, let me know. Here's an article I wanted to check out. BlockDAG's 100 million liquidity and strategic vesting plan to boost investors' confidence amid Solana growth and Avalanche market dynamics. In an evolving cryptocurrency landscape where cutting-edge technology and strategic financial planning collides, BlockDAG emerges as a significant contender. While Solana and Avalanche continues to make headlines for their market performance and potential, BlockDAG introduced a revolutionary approach with strategic 4-month vesting period and a substantial 100 million liquidity commitment. So let's get to the Avalanche part. Avalanche Price volatility and adoption. Since its inception in September 2020, Avalanche has rapidly gained traction in cryptocurrency market. recognized for its first transaction capabilities and compatibility with Ethereum. With a market cap at $14,660 billion and a daily traded volume of 434 million, Avalanche volatility yet promising market behavior continues to attract developers and investors alike. And that's what I want. I want Avalanche to continue to attract developers. This is key. But attracting developers is one thing. Keeping developers is another thing. The two are very important, and very few organization or protocol can do this very well. Solana has definitely been one of those who've been able to capitalize on this. So has Ethereum, of course. Ethereum just has a lot on its side. Granted, Ethereum is a little bit different compared to Solana and Avalanche, but there are some similarities there and in. So just before we close out this video, let's just take a look at the ecosystem that is Avalanche, and let's take a look at the price as well. And let me reiterate, the price is still quite compelling at $33 if I'm being completely honest. At its height, it was $134, and recently, with the recent bull run, it's been at $58. And I still believe that I believe still that we're in a bull market. I don't think the market is fully turned bearish completely yet. If you really analyze the market, I haven't been really making videos, but I've been watching the market keenly. And I know well enough that Avalanche is only beginning. I also know well enough because I bought Avalanche. This was in 2023, and it was like less than $10. This was around October time, of course. I think I also bought in early 2023 because, again, the price was like $10, $11. So anywhere around that price is incredible for Avalanche. And the incredible thing is that I managed to buy Solana as well at $15. And again, for Solana, that's just crazy. If Avalanche was undervalued, Solana was extremely undervalued. Needless to say, I've made a pretty good return on Avalanche, but my return on Solana is just beyond incredible. And I didn't really buy a lot of token. I bought 2 Avalanche, I believe, 2 or 3, and I bought around 2 Solana. But would I buy again at this price? Absolutely. So a lot has changed with the Avalanche website. I must say, I prefer the old website. I really do. This website, it is very clean, it's very simple, but sometimes it's just too simple. There's something about the older Avalanche website. It was just really nice. But nevertheless, the ecosystem, it is growing rapidly. Not as big as Solana, but Avalanche, it's growing rapidly in its own right. And I kind of like that Avalanche is still under the radar. It's still like a little bit like small. That's not a bad thing because the longer the price stays cheap is the better it is for us. So no complaints here. But this is where I end the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and let me know which coin I should talk about next. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in our next video. Peace.